YouTuber apology time!
Why am I still getting hate?
I have no excuses here today.
Name them, I'll say their names.
Cooper, I have no idea how I'm gonna record this video, dude.
Hello, I wanted to make a statement on what I said.
Time for me to review YouTuber apologies. That's right, for some reason I thought this was a good idea. You know, I made a few apology videos, just a few of them, just a couple. So I feel like I have the basic knowledge and skill to determine what makes a bad apology video and what makes a good apology video. So sit back and learn, just in case you become a YouTuber and decide to mess up it as well, like most of us. Now, what makes the perfect YouTube apology video? A couple things. There's a couple things. First off, the most important thing, you need to start off with a sigh. You need to tell your audience immediately that this is a heavy video to make and it's an extreme burden on your shoulders. And there's no better way to do that but with a sigh. Number two, what you want to do is shift blame. Shift blame whatever you could do, okay? Never take responsibility. If you take responsibility, then that's admitting that you're wrong. And doing that, that's just impossible. Never admit that you were wrong. Rule number one, actually. That's rule number one. Rule number two, shift blame. Rule number three, play the victim. You want to make sure that people know that this has been a great inconvenience to you, okay? This has been a big problem for you. So you might want to bring up something like, let's say, I'm getting cyberbullied.
His entire community has decided to cyberbully me.
Or if you're in deep trouble, what you want to do is you want to bring in death threats. Because basically anyone that messes up on the internet will get death threats. It's just how the internet works. Unfortunately, there's going to be that 0.01% of people that go too far. And that's an effective way to just diminish every other criticism, the 99.9% of everything else that people have to say. Excuse me, I'm getting death threats, okay? Oh, I messed up? Oh, well, a few selected people have decided to send mean comments to me. So, I think your point is invalid.
And I take full responsibility for that. Every single one of your biggest clients told me how much money you've taken from them, how much you've hurt them. Like, name them, I'll say their names. Like, if you want me to, I'll ask them to ask you. Like,
yeah, I would love to.
So why does every single one of your clients tell me that 6 months ago they knew that you were gonna scam me? That 6 months ago you stopped working on all their stuff just to make money off of me?
No one wanted to tell them.
You know, you could always say that you take 100% responsibility, but then shift it completely to someone else. That's always a good sneaky move to make. Maybe say like, you know what? This was 100% my fault that you were offended. Let's go through the apologies. I've selected a couple. I selected the most quintessential apology videos that I think has defined the culture on this website. Yes, my own is included. But let's just jump into it. First off, we have the T. Martin apology video. This video sort of became a meme on itself just because it is a goddamn piece of art. This apology video, I mean, T. Martin. If this apology video was a fine wine, it would be a Ocean de 1955 à la monde. Very good. Just to bring in context in case you weren't aware of this, I'm sure most people know, but basically T. Martin ran a CSGO gambling website. He pretended that he had nothing to do with it, and look how much money I'm winning.
Oh,
this is
baby,
epic, guys.
yes,
Look how much I'm winning.
Cow,
Alright, kids, sign up for my website where you can win too. And, oh, what? It came out that I own the website? What? I'm the CEO of the website? What? And here's the apology video. So T. Martin thought, okay, well, I need to address this in the best way possible.
Cooper, I have no idea how I'm gonna record this video, dude.
I can't stress enough how much I love this video, okay, guys? Okay, guys, because we're only 8 seconds in, and already so much has happened. First off, you start off with a dog. That's an amazing thing to do. You want to bring in like a pet, something that everyone loves. Everyone loves dogs. And he doesn't just bring in a pet. He also asks the pet for advice.
I have no idea how I'm gonna record this video, dude.
And the dog even looks sad. I mean, if this is not the perfect apology video, I don't know what is. If you can make your pet look sad for your apology video, you're done. Hey, he brings in the most beautiful sigh I have ever heard. Well diluted nostrils, his eyes are closed.
Guys, so
He tells us, you know what, this is big. Then you have the background. Not only is he sitting in a goddamn mansion, you know, if you scam kids for money, you kind of want to seem a little bit more subtle with it. Maybe you want to not record in the entrance hall of your mansion. How tall is that ceiling? And on top of it all, how do you get your car in the background of your video? I'm sorry. How is that even possible? He does not only just get his mansion in this apology video, he gets his car in there as well. A nice little cameo. I mean, I don't even know how I could possibly set up an apology video to have my car in the background. It doesn't get better than this.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to make this as short and sweet as possible. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But first and foremost, I do want to say that
He started off by saying that he doesn't want to waste our time, and then he proceeds to waste our time with saying how much he loves his fans.
I love you guys. You guys seriously mean the world to me. You have for the past 6 years that I've been on YouTube, and you honestly have changed my life. Like every single day, I get to wake up and chase my dreams and follow my passions, and that's all been made possible
because I lied to you. I'm sure he loves his fans, just in the same way you love your money. Just in the same way you love your car and your mansion. So I don't necessarily think he's lying. I just think it's a good way to start a video. You want to make sure that you tell your fans how much you love them right off the bat and not acknowledge any wrongdoing that you've done. Just that you have just so much love to give.
Now, my connection to CSGO Lotto has been a matter of public record since the company was first organized in December of 2015.
Wait.
However, I do feel like I owe you guys an apology. I am sorry to each and every one of you who felt like that was not made clear enough to you.
I love this because he's been exposed that his company, he was the CEO of the company, but the response is basically, it was public record. It was just public, it's your fault, get it? Shifting blame, this is what I'm talking about. It's your fault. I'm not being disingenuous and I haven't been lying to you. It's your fault, you know? You watch this video?
Go, boys! Alright, so I'm gonna open up my...
It's your fault for not understanding how perfectly clear it is that he actually owns his website.
Look at that. Woo! Off to a hot start, baby!
I mean, this whole apology really is it just seems like he's trying to cover his ass, legally speaking. And he even says it himself.
Please also know that I am committed to making sure that my YouTube channel, as well as all of my other businesses, are in compliance with the law.
They're in compliance with the law, everybody. A great response, you know? If you've done something that people don't like, just hit them with the, it's a compliance with the law, guys. Slap the ice cream of a kid. It's a compliance with the law. So what was the repercussion with this? Well, not much, to be honest. A lot of people thought, you know, this would be a big scandal, possibly jail time. People said there would be millions of dollars in fines. What was the verdict? Well, basically nothing. I mean, they got away with a warning from the FTC, and essentially if this happens again, they will be fined roughly $40,000. Which for someone like T. Martin seems like a pretty insignificant amount. So really, nothing really changed. But you know, it was in compliance with the law. As far as I can tell, he's still uploading videos, and I mean, fair enough, I guess. I don't know. There's no reason to dwell on these things. But I will always be grateful for T. Martin for the best apology video of all time. I would rate this apology video, it's an 8.5.